I can totally see, though, how if you're playing this trial solo, you wouldn't like it that much.
Yeah.
Or at least up to this point. Like, I've enjoyed it having this. You know what? Let's just start the episode here.
Okay.
You know what? That's it. Official intros are for pansies. But I can understand. We synced it up, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can understand how if you're doing this solo, you would not be enjoying it as much. But for me, like so far,
arguing about the theories is fun.
Of this part, this is my favorite one. This game, I've had a lot of fun. Maybe
do you
in
like
general,
it when we disagree?
I like it more. I just like it when it gets heated. Whether we're both like really sure, like yes, this is it, or if like you think one thing, I don't care. I just like it when it gets intense.
Okay.
So
yeah, no, I get that. For me, it really depends. Like, I don't really like arguing between us that much unless I'm positive I'm right. But
see, I think it's funny when we both think we're right and we're both wrong or something.
Oh, that's pretty much what just happened. So
yeah.
Anyway,
so, I enjoy it.
Well, recap. We think it's Kyo. I mean, we're pretty sure it's Kyo who killed Tenko now.
I don't see any other way of it going.
Still don't really know about Angie. But anyway, now Kyo is trying to say it was Himiko. But we're thinking it wasn't Himiko because Himiko weighs too little and wouldn't have been able to do the seesaw effect. Yeah. There you go.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
Why is that? Are you really going to say some BS in front of the ultimate detective?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
That makes you just as guilty.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Which, remember, Kokichi noticed it was in the other one.
To lure their victim into the prepared room.
Which we're stupid anyway for not checking out the other room. Like,
we didn't have time. We got cut off.
We were underneath the room, you know, and like looked.
I guess we could have crawled over. We were going to though, but Kokichi distracted us and then was like, "Ding dong, ding dong." So
I guess
it was in the plan too.
That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
So he was trying to get someone else to pick which room.
He even said, "Which room should we do?"
And then Himiko was like, "The middle one." However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? Yeah, it was Kyo. It was so Kyo.
Yeah. The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Yeah, good catch, Kibo.
Mm-hmm.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Okay.
Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
She looks evil.
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
You're the one who was adamant about doing the seance.
Yeah.
She was like, a seance,
then
okay.
She killed Tenko, all according to plan.
No, you're so wrong. Kill him.
That's a lie, right?
Maki,
Himiko
sick him.
Did
Get him.
such a thing?
Who?
Maki, go kill Kyo.
I want to see Himiko get mad.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wrong.
Wait! We don't know that.
Doesn't even make sense.
No.
He's wrong. Right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko. Right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Is it true that using the middle room... It is true that using the middle room is Himiko's idea. But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko?
No.
Would something like that really happen?
Yeah.
Something so cruel.
I won't believe it. Oh, finally. Oh,
Okay.
finally. 3 episodes in. We're like part of a 4th now.
Only 3 more to go.
Possibly 4. We'll see how stumped we get.
Possibly.
All right, everybody. I'm in for an all-night. I've been recording like all day, man.
You have. You know what I'm most excited for, though?
Harm.
Let me show you. There we go.
Forgot about these.
Well now.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz.
The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out, boring crap.
For real. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
I am sure everyone is happy.
How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know.
Tempting.
I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me!
Monotaro's grown on me.
Yeah, I kind of like him too.
I kind of like him more than the other two, for sure.
Though, I did really like Mono Kid.
Mono Kid was great. Monosuke was just
fun.
He was just spoiled, rich guy.
But I do like how Monotaro's just not cared the entire time.
Yeah, he doesn't care, and he's always like just at the crap end of the stick.
Yeah. Everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah.
He's got the best fit too.
True.
Aside from Mono Kid, which may he rest in peace.
Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
Absolutely right.
That's the right answer, Monodam. Why? He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
Exactly, because there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
All right.
Dying makes you more popular, then we gotta die soon too.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally went silent at that, like, okay.
That can be arranged.
Will do.
All right.
All right, resume. Now we're pretty close to figuring out, you know.
Tenko's killer, at least.
But then Angie.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Ethan, hold my hand.
No. I'm too scared to move.
But impressions of them are too scary.
Logic does not compute.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. You know what else is scary? Sweet buns.
Why'd you guys start talking out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Tasty sweet buns. So round, so sweet, so delicious. That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
So mean.
No, I didn't hear anything.
What friends?
Yeah. You already lost him, pal. The culprit.
Oh my god.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Did you not? Whatever, you idiot.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
No.
And then you killed Tenko,
Well, Donkey
said the
Lips,
killer.
Did you kill that twat?
Twat.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
And because of that, I win.
Yeah.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
No.
Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them?
Don't worry. Kokichi can be your new support animal.
I don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
No. If I do that, I'll die.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Miu's always got her priorities straight.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
Too tired. What are you, a bicycle? Ha ha.
Cut
What
that
are you
one out.
talking about? If you give up here.
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room, Therefore, she is
Really pushing this
unmistakably
angle,
the
bro.
culprit.
Yeah, I wonder even if I didn't suspect Kyo at this point, if I wouldn't be like, huh.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
How big his hands are.
Yeah, I know.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complex.
Imagine being stupid and that's the reason you're not suspected.
Yeah.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Either way,
deadlock, I
we
bet.
gotta look for more possibilities.
Oh, yeah.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, you're stupid.
No,
No,
he's
he's not.
We gotta be strong.
What do you mean?
Gotta keep thinking.
Kyo's smart. He's
Then
pushing
we
this
might
angle.
find new truth.
A little too much, but
So no give up, Himiko.
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. Just tell her this out loud. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died.
That's a really inspirational monologue you're having in your head, Shuichi. Too bad
Yeah.
it's going to waste. Man. Also, this minigame's so much.
Hole in the corner is probably the right answer
Performing
here.
the seance in that room.
What's hole in the corner say? Hole that was in the corner of the room and the seance was held in. There's a space under the floor so you could see what was dropped there.
Was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What
No.
if someone steered her into
Also, this
picking
is
that
a lie
room?
music.
Of the 3
Oh, it
empty
is.
rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
She's a savage
Was
little
Trap
toad.
only in that room?
Anyway.
No, it
Others
wasn't.
Maybe Trap 2.
They were. They were.
Agreed.
Yeah. Even
Bloody
if you
Kokichi.
didn't take the
Oh, okay,
room,
okay. Now where do we lie?
Someone else
Yeah, I
could have
kinda
set
wanna know
that
where to
trap.
lie.
I wanna lie.
Your opinions are empty words.
I cry.
I cry. Like if you cry every time.
If the culprit's plan were to make Himiko a suspect, they might have persuaded her to choose that room somehow.
Or it didn't matter which room she chose.
But how? And what would that tell us?
Performing the seance in that
Alright,
room.
let's think. Can we
was
lie on
Himiko's
this?
decision, was it not?
Himiko's decision.
Lie.
What if someone
Lie with
steered her
what?
into picking that room?
I don't know.
Of the 3 empty
The caged child. I could lie with this saying she wanted to blah blah blah.
rooms.
Sure, why not?
That sounds beautiful.
We got
Because you laid your
4.5 hours to spare.
Was Trap only in that room?
What other places are there? There's like
That's
only
just
2
true.
things you can interact with.
Your opinions are
Yeah, so try that.
Okay, yeah, we'll try that.
If the culprit's plans.
performing the seance in that
I
room.
wanna lie because
Was
it's
Himiko's
funny.
decision.
And I say the wrong thing on purpose.
No.
Was it blocked?
No. Yes, that is indeed correct. The one who suggested using the middle room was Himiko, wasn't it? Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Oh, we're a little low on hearts.
Performing
Yeah.
the
No
seance
lies this time,
in that
baby.
room.
No, I wanna
Was
lie.
Himiko's decision, was it not?
Himiko's decision.
Well, that's
What
our
if
only
someone
thing.
steered her into
Oh,
picking
someone
that
steered
room?
her.
Oh,
I didn't even
Of
see
the
that one.
3 empty
Someone
rooms,
steered her.
just
the
like
caged
middle
child's the only one that like even kind of works.
Because you
We'll try that. That sounds funny.
Other rooms maybe Trap 2.
I
That's
want to
like-
lose all my health.
I mean, this it's not that much of a punishment, is it?
What, we load back to our last save?
performing
So make sure you save.
We saved like 5 seconds ago.
What if someone steered
No, no,
empty rooms?
It did it as I shot it. You're looking at me like, oh, Gage, you're so stupid.
I'm
You're
not
so
looking at you.
bad.
I'm looking at the TV.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room.
But my eyes speak
I can
1,000
see it in your
words.
body language, just the like, okay, Gage.
I got that white woman sass in me.
Yeah, you do.
In that room.
Alright,
Was
we'll
Himiko's
do this. We'll aim at its butt this time.
Someone's
We don't need the V.
Oh, yeah, that actually worked.
Lies.
I'm going to lie.
I love lying. I'm glad we can identify it now.
Yeah. If implicating Himiko was the plan, then disrupting that plan might teach us something.
You're just doing it for fun now, dude.
Yeah. For that reason, I have to lie.
Is it a good idea to lie on every single one, though?
No.
Tsumugi is correct. I believe Himiko was being set up. Himiko only picked that room because Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
As dark as possible? No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the rooms must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so even with the lights off, it is still not dark enough.
Man, what about the empty rooms?
Man, if Korikyo ends up being the culprit for
Even if
Angie
Himiko
too,
did choose an empty room because of what Kyo said.
then I really am gonna be down another voice.
Are you saying she chose the middle room by pure coincidence?
The culprit gambled on the middle room being picked through coincidence?
Watch, I bet Kokichi's gonna be
That
like,
seems
no!
highly improbable.
Ah, that is true. The culprit wouldn't have left that to chance. But maybe they didn't. Perhaps they manipulated Himiko somehow.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
Let's replay this like 3 times now.
Yeah, I know. Well, we also picked the lie route, so.
No more. I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever.
Himiko.
I'm pretty sure it didn't matter which room Himiko chose.
Also, that lie route got us like nothing. It just made everyone go like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but I noticed, even if we picked the normal one, it's always brought back to what we would have said anyways.
Yeah, just someone else saying it usually, which
Well,
is like
Maki said something, and then I think what we said, like last time this happened,
right.
is what we would have said anyway. So that's what's going to happen here. Watch.
What do you mean?
It's getting kind of boring, so I'll explain. She didn't choose the middle by coincidence. Each room was the same to begin with.
Each room, same?
Yeah, now I feel bad about lying on that one. We could have had the spotlight.
Remember what Gonta said
More
earlier?
of Kokichi's
Maybe
illustrious
the culprit
voice.
placed traps in all the rooms? Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself checking all the rooms.
Ah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb.
And then here's what we would have said normally.
And here I thought being like the lie route was like this super ultra smart, mischievous way to play the game. It really just makes you look kind of dumb sometimes.
It might just be the alternate option.
Yeah.
Like that last one we saw was funny.
Yeah.
With like
this
we
one
were
was like, oh,
Kibo live for us. He's like, I can't.
no.
But yeah, this one was kind of whatever. I guess there was no cross piece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through.
Ouch.
What bad luck.
Oh.
Kokichi found another loose floorboard.
Shouldn't he like
in
still
one
be
the
kind of
other
out of it?
rooms.
You would think.
It's only been like an hour or two since that happened, I would think.
didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
I wonder who that makes suspicious.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
For real.
I've been found.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Nice save.
Especially you!
Yeah.
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
No. Not you.
This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
And kill Kyo instead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Oh
Then
my
she
god.
dies in the next chapter. Watch.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
There you go.
He's
Another
pretty good
Among
at
Us
that.
joke. Huh?
Oh, yeah, whatever, man.
What?
I just said Kibo's pretty good at that. Killing the mood.
Yeah.
But maybe someone else is too.
Damn, well said.
I didn't hear what you
Shuichi.
said. What
That's
do you
I'd
want me to
expect
do?
from my soul, bro.
Soul, bro.
Soul, bro?
I'm not dating you, Kaido. Stop.
Oh, Shuichi would be so on board.
Yeah, he would.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Why does he need a superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
The thing was drawn.
Ah, that is a good point.
Like, you can see him coming apart a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder?
Is the one end of the floorboard, like, on the salt?
I think so. Ah, that's it. That must be the reason.
Tell me!
The salt, the salt. Oh, it's the salt.
The salt! The salt! Magic circle, this one?
Yep.
This is it!
Okay. Oh, this is it. Whatever.
That makes sense, because it's a spot we'd avoid with our
Because of
feetsies.
the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Uh-huh. Kyo is just like that, like, nail biting, like, no, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
As Shuichi explains this.
You play the sound effect, like the teeth chattering, like...
Like put like a GIF or something on screen.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. I wonder how good Kokichi is
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
at seeing lies before they really come to fruition, you know? Like, if he knew Korikyo was up to something long before.
I would not be surprised if, like, it's kind of like Nagito, where you just have that weird feeling he knows exactly what happened before anything's even started.
Yeah, I don't know whether to... I don't know. Is Kokichi a good guy, a bad guy? It's not super...
I think he's just a bored guy, honestly.
A little bit.
He's trying to have fun.
Starved for excitement.
The floorboard in question was
That's
within
still
the
so
circle.
sad.
That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit... There's no doubt in my mind. They're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive.
What was the motive?
Yeah, I don't know about the motive, but... Looks like... Me? No way!
I was so worried it wouldn't be him. It'd be like, Kokichi. And I'd be like, what?
Was it you?
Whatever.
That's how you know it was him.
You're playing too dumb, man.
What were we talking about again?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Obviously.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
I mean, for one, you look like you'd kill someone.
Yeah.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick.
Right.
But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
And here I thought I was going to bring up his weight.
I think it's
Fatness never lean.
Fat. Yeah, our friend keeps calling us that.
Fatness, like Katniss Everdeen, but fatness never lean.
Yeah, and I'm getting sick of it.
I love it.
It's pretty good.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
They never explained how the scythe was, like, thrown under the floorboard.
There's always that one detail where it's like, okay.
Like, I feel like the thing we said would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
You know Shuichi's being for real when he starts pointing fingers.
Mm-hmm.
What? The beauty of people trying to kill me. I don't know. Ew.
What is so funny?
How much like saliva do you think is in his mask?
A lot. I don't think he ever takes it off either, so it's just like mold underneath.
I was just thinking.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
It is gross. I don't want to think about that.
So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Sure did.
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
But why again are we still talking about Tenko's thing, you know?
Yeah, there's got to be like some part of Angie's death that this very much...
I think it... Maybe while he was preparing Tenko's death or whatever, she accidentally got in the way by tripping on one of the floorboards. I don't know.
I see. That is.
You know what?
Hmm.
That would make a lot of sense. Maybe Angie was never meant to die in the first place.
The only problem is why would they need to do a seance if no one has died yet?
Kyo would take any opportunity to do a seance.
True.
So I don't know
but
if
that'd
that's...
paint a big, like, red target on him from the beginning. If it was his idea to do a seance for no reason at all.
True.
I don't know. Or a pink target, maybe.
Unless that is made clear,
Could
you
have just
cannot
been...
be certain I am the culprit.
What do we need to make clear? How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
By walking over there?
I mean, if anyone had the magic circle memorized, it's you and only you.
You've literally said you
How
have
can
it
you be
memorized.
so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How do they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
The salt?
Figure it out.
That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used... smell?
I was
No.
almost thinking smell, but no one said anything about a smell.
I would think touch.
I mean, yeah, he just used the wall example, so touch.
That's it!
Okay. Part of me was thinking, like,
Culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
the smell of the blood underneath the floorboard, you know? I don't know.
Or like the salt, I would think. Just put your sniffer to the ground.
Taste the salt. There's no salt here. Oh, there's salt here.
You imagine just like, you turn the lights on and there's a huge saliva streak across the floor.
I like to imagine he has a really big tongue, too, and you just see it sticking out the zipper in his mask.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
It was near floor.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
The salt?
The salt.
Be like, it's
Were
the
there
board
any
next to
other
this
markers within
salt
range?
symbol.
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It must have been at the scene. I know it.
Oh.
S.A. It's probably something stupid like the Chloroxide Circle of Doom or some dumb crap.
It's not C. I. It's not I. Let's try M. It's M.
Oh, magic.
Magic circle. Magic.
C-I-R-C-L-E. Yeah, that tracks. Ooh, look how good I am with the controller hitting these.
Yeah, I'm so good at playing the game.
I'm so good at this game, everybody.
Yeah, let's do this like Dora the Explorer style. Like, if you see an E,
Right,
comment,
right.
guys.
Yes, I see it. I'm commenting. I'm commenting. Oh, it's anagrams. So of course it's not what it actually
That's
is.
The
Oh, my rat
magic
shut off.
circle. They used the magic circle.
They use the magic circle.
Guys, we're at a pit stop. Hold on. Do pit stop noises. Do pit stop noises.
Beep, beep.
That's not pit stop noises.
It's the closest thing I could think of. I'm sorry.
It's, you know where they change out the tires? They're like... Lock in.
Me?
Me.
Why'd you say that out loud?
So they know.
So I knew.
So they know
how
what
else
I'm-
am I supposed to know I'm supposed to lock in?
I like to be transparent with the rats. When we do behind the scenes stuff, I show it as long as it's usable. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
Open up OBS. I need to make sure that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I get paranoid the recording like it's not recording.
No, that's a good paranoid thing to have.
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
The only, like, I get it, and I think, like, yeah, this is all fine, but I do think if you were in a room singing with 4 other people in corners and one of them all of a sudden moved to the center of the room, you would hear their voice get louder, you know, as they got closer to you, especially since we were on the opposite side of the room as Kyo.
I don't know, that was a
Maybe
pretty,
you
like...
can notice his voice get a little louder throughout it, and you just don't really...
Yeah, for all you know, I don't know.
I don't know.
We were listening pretty
see.
closely, though.
So
Yeah.
Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Now.
An interesting thought. It is
He's so
unfortunate
calm.
that it is so wrong.
It's important to have here. What?
I don't feel wrong.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
You could have forged that.
Based on the document,
Ugh,
the
I just got
magic
deja
circle
vu.
wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So? All you have to do is walk forward like 2 steps.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Again, so?
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it.
Dude, you're pulling out like
Yes.
kindergarten logic. That's how you know you're desperate.
Yeah.
You're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Did it have corners?
What?
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same.
Pit stop noises.
What are we doing?
Just make pit stop noise, don't think. I can't really see. I was wondering if his had lines that went to the corners. His circle.
Does the book not? Also, didn't we discuss the theory he could have rewritten the book?
Yeah.
So
So it really
I
don't
have it
matter.
perfectly memorized.
Perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Do you have a camera function?
Oh.
What a pain.
The music stopped and then just resumed.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Why does Kokichi
Hey,
dislike
may I have your
Kibo so
attention?
much?
He's just for fun now.
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
Okay. Go on.
What?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
A giant penis.
I was just about to say that. Don't steal my joke. I was going to
Ethan
say
wins.
the Mega Dong 9000.
Ethan wins.
No.
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
What is it?
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Yeah, go on, Kibo.
Alright, so what is this
Video
function?
player?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Dang, that's actually
I'll
useful.
give it a try.
All right.
What other purpose would
Ready?
that be for?
Well, there's probably nude photos of Miu in there.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Nasty.
See, it does have corners.
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
That's so sad.
Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth.
Could you not just hand it to me?
Yeah, I don't know why you can't just whatever.
See, I felt like it had little lines that went to the corners.
That's interesting though. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Though it does not matter. You do not need those lines to trace the...
No, I mean, you can just walk forward and you'd eventually find it.
I mean, yeah, just push your hands along the ground a little bit. Oh, I ran into salt.
Mm-hmm. Notice anything?
Man, in here I was really thinking it wouldn't be Kyo.
Corners.
This corner. He was standing in...
Just, I don't think it matters.
Look, corner.
There!
There!
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Ooh, we fighting with fire!
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Not true.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
Wait.
The
What?
magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
Wait, what?
Would Kyo have tried to kill us earlier? Because he wanted to do that, the magic dog thing with us way earlier. Remember? Before the trial, he's like, we should do this. And you were like, no, I don't know if we should, to respect Kaede's memory or whatever. So this might be like, you know what I mean? He wanted to do this earlier is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if... I don't know if he wanted to kill us necessarily or just someone.
But I mean, we could have very well, like, if we agreed to that, we could have very easily been the guy murdered right now.
Yeah. We still need to figure out his motive for killing Tenko, though. Or just anyone at all.
Funsies.
But, yeah. Because he didn't really have the say of who was in the middle, you know?
Right.
Does it really matter to him who he killed?
No, but I
Which
mean,
means
it's
that
a possibility.
You would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Okay.
So it was different from the document after all.
Go
All
Himiko.
because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Your health?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Wow.
I didn't need to know this.
I expected a million things, and that was not one of them.
I thought it would be sexual.
It might still be.
Don't.
I'm just saying.
Don't get, no.
You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of
It is, like it legitimately is.
Why are you making him sift through it?
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
I care.
Kyo.
I mean, what?
Well,
You
that's
killed
for Shuichi and
Tenko,
her to
didn't you?
decide.
Just give up and admit it already.
Shuichi has a poop fetish. He wants to see those
Yeah,
photos.
he'll join in.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Fiction.
Fiction, huh?
Yes.
This man turned from, like,
Since
kind of
you've
hot
given me
to
the option,
nerd
I will
emoji.
most certainly
He's
object.
desperate now.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant?
Now I shall bear witness to your ability.
I mean, it is
Shuichi.
unimportant.
Do
Still need to figure
entertain
out
me.
the other murder.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do we got? Marker stone, iron cage.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The
Okay.
only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
Carried the blanket, idiot.
So suspicion should fall
Stop
on
it.
them.
Kyo's attitude is disconcerting, but first I need to counter his argument.
If you are going to claim
Is
I am the
blanket an
culprit,
option?
Get a cage.
Yes!
the
Yeah,
only
no.
people capable of that
Yes!
Okay.
are Kokichi and
Fair.
Shuichi, who carried the cage. So
Not
suspicion
true.
should fall on
No.
them.
There's more.
He was itching his thigh.
I was.
We could have placed
It's
the
like I'm
sickle
good to
there,
itch.
but we could not have removed it later, because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko.
the stupid angles it lets you do it at.
Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor
See, it doesn't let me bend farther than
I
that.
had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
No opportunity? White
So
sheet.
simply put, I am not the killer.
No opportunity? That's not true.
Yes, I'm sure that Kyo is the culprit and that Gage can't aim. He had a way of getting that murder weapon. I can prove it.
Well, it doesn't let you do any angle you want. You notice how it like stops me at that steep angle and I can't aim up any farther?
Yeah.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko.
Hurry!
I'm sorry.
But the only people who could have
Hurry again!
are Kokichi and But in regards
Hurry
to
again!
that dilemma, I did not
Hurry!
carry the
Alright, I gotta be careful. It's like one of these
did I
next
listen.
ones.
I had no opportunity to touch the
There you
sickle.
go.
I'll cut through your words.
You just accidentally throw a knife at him. Oh, I'm so sorry!
Now I'm the Blackened.
The only person
Oops.
who could have
Oops.
set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is
He plays
Kyo.
Maki after that.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Bye, Shuichi.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could
My
have secretly
blankie.
placed the sickle when you draped the cloth.
That's
And
so hard to
retrieved
do
it
secretly, though. I
afterward
still
when you
like our
removed the
theory
cloth.
more, you know?
What?
Our like thing where he like just stabs her straight up through the cage instead of leaving the sickle on top of the
No.
cage, you know? Because I mean, I feel like you should see a clear indentation, and also, if we're all watching him do this, how is he gonna place the sickle and stuff, you know?
He might have just had it underneath
Then,
the
while
blanket.
everyone was distracted,
Yeah.
you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh.
Thanks.
What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Because you didn't kill Angie?
Hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be so messed up if he didn't kill Angie, because then he's just gonna be like, well, anyways, guys, see you at breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of hope that's what happens, because that would be mad interesting.
I'd be down.
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What?
Okay.
You still don't understand?
What you talking
that?
about, Kyo?
What you-
Play that line again.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Why?
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean
right.
Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two Blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
So now
Because
this
the
is where we
Blackened
talk
in
about
this
the
trial
duct tape
is the culprit
and the
who
gash
killed
on her
Angie.
forehead.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
And we're back to this.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
Maybe we can.
I didn't even realize that's what we were doing.
Oh my god.
I was so like enthralled and like, well, yes, let's continue.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, well, there you go. Kyo killed Tenko. Screw you, Kyo. I want to know your reasons later, because I really don't see why yet. Okay, let's think of that real quick. Why would he kill anyone? Because, like we said before,
Because
he
this
couldn't have
was
really
his
predicted.
original plan. That's right, everybody. This was Kyo's original plan, and Angie walked in where she shouldn't have, fell, gashed her forehead like Kokichi did. Oh no, what do I do? She'll interrupt my future plan. He carries her to her room. That's the killing sound effect.
So you think he did kill Angie too?
I think that tracks, yeah. Because it just makes sense. Because if she fell through the floorboard like Kokichi did, which was Kyo's doing, he would just pretty obviously be like, okay, you're gonna tell on me or report this or just screw something up later, so I'll just kill you now. And then, I mean, that's so easy to do.
I could see that. It feels like such an easy answer, though, you know?
Well, we are almost near the end of the trial, so...
That is true. Maybe it's not a complex answer we're even looking for anymore.
But we couldn't reach that answer without knowing...
Why kill someone in the first place? Because there wasn't even a motive to kill this time.
And probably... Dude, there's always a motive to kill. I don't like it here. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
True.
And then that's it. I'm sure there is something more like, because I'm secretly
gay, don't tell my sister.
Yes, I'm very homosexual, but none of you can live and tell the tale.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's why he killed Tenko, because he was envious of her obvious homosexuality she was so open about.
Good theory, but...
I think I'm right, guys. Case closed. Let's just skip the rest of this footage, and we'll just go right to the chapter 4.
Right to the end, yeah.
That's right.
I don't think he could have predicted it was Tenko who's going to be the one he's killing, though.
No,
he didn't even know we were going to be participating in it initially. He thought Kibo was going to be there, too.
But I do think the rest tracks. Where Angie walked in where she shouldn't have, stepped on that loose thing like Kia...
I think that makes sense.
And then it's like, well, hey, when in Rome...
Eat Romans.
You know what? Maybe we might... I wonder if we weren't even supposed to find Angie's body. Maybe we were just supposed to assume, oh, she's just doing her...
it was just locked?
Yeah, we were just supposed to think, whatever, she's just doing her thing. And then for some reason we would have done this seance, and this whole thing would have happened anyways.
Who else... Just real quick, who could have killed Angie?
I don't know, because it comes back to that floorboard.
Yeah.
Someone would have had to have found her, been like, oh, what an opportunity. So, in that case, anybody at all.
Yeah.
Like, there's no really... I haven't seen any evidence that is like Kaido or Ganta or Kokichi or Kibo or whoever else.
Well, we'll go into that tomorrow. Or
I mean, maybe
whatever.
Tenko still. That's kind of... Maybe Tenko still did. That's kind of on the table.
Yeah, that's
but
possibility. But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time. I love you. Subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications, join our Discord, join our membership if you want.
Just going down the list.
I might as well. I mean, I started with likes, or whatever I said first, and then, you know, might as well say the rest of them. Is there anything else I can self-promote? Go watch our Persona 5 Strikers series. That's really good.
We can promote other people.
Go check out our Zomboid series if you want to see us have fun fighting zombies. That's cool.
I ditch him like 7 times. I ain't having none of that.
Yeah.
You can hear the yeah.
Yeah, not too happy about that. But anyway.
And guys, I want to give one last shout out to
Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
really small channel. I
use it.
I think he needs some more attention, honestly. Everyone go check out Mr. Beast on YouTube.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.